After you've selected your theme, you will wish to customize it with your look and feel and your logo. To customize your theme, go into Online Store Themes and click Customize. From here you'll be able to see all the pages on your site and you will be able to customize them. The Shopify Theme Editor is a WYSIWYG editor which enables you to change the elements of your site and move them around in relation to each other. You can do a lot of editing to your theme without any knowledge of HTML or indeed any technical ability at all. From the drop down at the top you can select the page you want to edit. On the left hand side here we have a list of the elements on the page. Some of the elements, for example announcement bar and header and the footer, will be the same on every page of the site. The content in the middle is specific to that particular page. Once you've selected a page you can move around the elements on that page and add new elements. So for example on this page we have a number of different elements which we can now use. If we select the 6 dots on the side here we can move the elements in relation to each other. So that moves that collage element above the feature collection. We can also add a section. We can choose the different sections to add. So for example if we want to add a collection list, that added a collection list at the bottom and then we can then add the collection. So if we then select the collection here, baby toys, that will then show that collection in this element here. Whenever you select an item, you will see the editing options on the right hand side. Within each item you will see the sub-elements within each item, and these can also be moved around in relation to each other. By clicking the little eye icon you can choose whether those items are shown or not. The parts of the Shopify website which are the same on each page of the site are the announcement bar, the header and the footer. Let's take a look at these in more detail. The announcement bar is the messaging which goes across the top. If you click on it, you can change the text, the colour scheme. The colour scheme is defined in the theme settings, and also what part of the site it will link to. You can choose a page or a product to link to. The header has the logo, the menu, search and the basket. For the logo you can choose your logo here or you can just have text. You can choose the width, the positioning, and for the menu is defined under Online Store, Navigation, and then you can create your menus there. Finally, the footer. In the footer you can choose whether to show an email sign up or not, whether you show your social media icons. Social media icons are set again in theme settings. Country, region selector, so if you're selling in different countries you can have a selector where people choose what version of the site you're going to. Again for a language selector, and also show the payment options, which are then those payment options will change depending on the payment options you specify in the settings. When branding your website, you need to ensure that you added your logo to the header. Ensure that your colour scheme is used in the colour scheme for the site, that is set in theme settings. Colour scheme can be set on all the different elements of your site. Also ensure that imagery that you use on your site in the different elements reflects your brand. So as you can see, it is very easy to customize your Shopify theme. You can move elements around, you can change colors of elements, you can add images, etc.